welcome back to the Solano College Sports Network. I'm your host, Jaeden Smith, and on this edition of On Campus, I'm here with my very special guest, Aaron McCain, and I want to ask you a few questions today. So how are you doing today?
I'm great. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Right.
So I want to ask you, what specifically made you choose to come back here at Solano College?
To further my education, and this program is excellent. It's great, and I had to get in here.
That's great. That's great. So speaking of this program, not many other colleges have sports broadcasting in general. So what specifically made you take this class?
I heard it was a great program, and I wanted to start my own podcast, and I wanted to have a leg up on the competition. I wanted to do it the right way, professional, not just get a cheap camera and just go shoot in your living room. Not taking anything away from anybody that does that, but I just wanted to have a professional sort of look about it and go about it that kind of way.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. So speaking of this class, what do you wish to improve upon? Because I know you want to do the podcast side of things. What do you really wish to improve upon so you can get, I guess, a better edge on the competition?
Well, initially I came in here planning to take Spanish so I could be my own interpreter while I do podcasting in case, so I wouldn't have to have one. I planned to do that, but upon entering the class, I got introduced to the other side of the camera, right. Which I had never even thought about. So I'm really intrigued on recording and filming behind the camera now. So, I'm kind of like focusing. I find myself focusing more on that now, or just as much.
That's great. That's great. So, staying on this topic of this class, what do you wish, or what do you bring to the table that sets you apart from everybody else?
Gosh, I don't know about part, because it makes me sound like I feel like I'm special. But I know that I'm a hard worker and I'm willing to learn anything and everything. So I'm a beginner, but I'm a fast learner, so if I can be placed anywhere and be educated on what to do, I can get her done.
That's great, because I was in the same boat as you. A long time ago, I was doing the same thing, so you're not the only one.
Yeah.
So I also want to ask you, where do you see yourself in the next year or so? Because you could really blast off with a podcast, or you could really find a good film career. So where do you really see yourself in the next year or so?
Wherever the road takes me, man, I'm gonna just keep driving. I'm gonna keep pushing forward and doing the best I can. And gosh, if you ask me if I had a choice between the two, since I'm kind of like going down parallel paths and they both, I don't know, either one. I really like to do the bilingual and be in front of the camera, but at the same time, like I said, I find filming and recording on the opposite side just as intriguing. So, in a year from now, wherever the road takes me, I wouldn't be mad at doing a short film or interviewing you.
Hey, that's great. That's something great. I also want to say that all luck to you. I really believe that you can really achieve this.
I appreciate it.
A lot of people in this class has a lot of dreams and hoping to blast off somewhere, so I really believe you can achieve that dream. And I also want to say thank you for coming here today. I also want to say thank you to everybody for tuning here on this edition of On Campus. I'm your host, Jaeden Smith, here with Aaron McCain, and thank you for tuning in.